I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy.
Hello. Hello.
I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa.
Yeah, me too.
To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
I know.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Aw, bummer.
Aloy, a moment, please.
Sure.
When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
I kind of want to do this one. This isn't the time. That's harsh. Is that really what you're asking right now? Well, she did think of him.
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
This is true.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine.
Aw,
Find
Leo.
Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I think he loved her. I think he loved her. Which makes it so much more sadder. Oh man, so where are we? All the way here. Okay, dokie. Huh, interesting.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Oh, I didn't recognize him. What is this? Blaze. Blaze.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is
What
it a
should I
bomb?
do?
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
What am I supposed to do?
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Yeah. Lots of it, too. I don't like this.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay. So we're just gonna go upstairs then. Ew. That's a lot.
That's a lot of blaze.
Not right now.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
That's true. How do you suggest we do that?
If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
Maybe. What's it to you?
It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Ooh, look at that. So, you know, if we just push it. Do not fall, Aloy, please.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Apparently.
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not.
I think so.
Now push.
We survive. Aloy has to survive. That was still big.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vod watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Or
Get
is
back
it?
there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
He better be. Oh man. Investigate the area.
Boot tracks.
Ah.
With just a bit of blaze in them.
Alright then. Follow these tracks.
Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
That would be good. That would be good.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the
Could
liberation.
you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
No, no, I cannot. I am
There's
on a
smoke
very
rising
important
from the edge
mission.
of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside.
It does.
Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Right to here, though. What's that? Oh, just a supply crate, that's all. Well, there's a downstairs. Oh, it continues in here, I guess. Oh, man.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator.
Ah,
He tunneled through the wall.
sure did.
Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Uh-oh. This is not good. Ah. No.
Dervahl.
No. He does not see me. He did not see me. He saw me. Who am I kidding? He saw me. Okay, we gotta go after him, but I don't want to. Let's go. Do I go up from here? I guess I gotta go down. Just kidding. Oh. How handy. And the ladder. Oh, where do we go? Why am I'm stuck. I can't move her. I can't move. What do I do? Oh crap. Don't tell me. I'm stuck. I can't move her. Oh crap. What do I do? What do I do? I need to go forward. Well, all the other buttons work. What just happened? My controller is not dead. I'm stuck! Oh man, don't tell me. Damn it! I'm gonna have to restart from the save! I don't want to! Let me see. Maybe I don't have to go back so far. Okay, let's try this. I did it! Finally! I didn't get stuck. Yay! Alright, then I gotta go through. Is he just standing there?
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuck. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone gotta guard your rear.
You're doing a great job of that, guys. Great job of that. You're on fire? Oh, bless you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Whew. Man, I need all the medicine I can get. Okay, I could not see first person. And that, and that, and any more. No. Okay. Let's go. Just take all these things that look like mushrooms. Shrooms. We're going to use shrooms for health. I'm sorry. Okay, up this way. There's that sound again. Oh no. They're down. They're down. Oh my god.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes.
Ah! Ha 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 ha!
Something's wrong.
You've got nothing.
It didn't? I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Your plan failed. Now let's go destroy that thing really quick. Please? Destroy it. And then what? I'm just gonna run after him. Avad, are you okay? You're not dead, are you? No, he looks okay. A bit sick to his stomach, but I think he'll be okay. He has
What's
to be
this?
okay.
Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First
my
yours,
God.
then Avad's.
No. Oh no. Is that a splitter thingy?
Get
Oh,
over
God.
here. She's coming.
What? Oh my god.
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill.
Oh my god. Take some fire.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Take some fire. Oh, I got him. He's dead now, isn't he? Who is shooting me? Oh, you want a piece of me too? Come here. Okay.
It's not over yet, Nora.
Oh, is it?
Any
Is
good
it?
Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh no. Hawks. Yay! Yay! Oh, yay! Oh no! What's in here? Oh, I can use that.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Am I just supposed to kill them all? Really? You know what I need? Man, I need this thing.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
That's lazy. That's being lazy. For sure. Come here.
Must be a bullseye. A flying scavenger.
Must be a glint hawk.
Those majestic, murderous glint hawks.
We can do this, Aloy. We can do this. I can't aim for him. Oh my god. What happened?
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Shut up. Aloy, get up. What am I doing? I can't see it. What?
Those majestic, murderous glint hawks. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
I don't enjoy fighting them, actually. Contrary to popular opinion, I
I hope you like fighting these things,
Shut
because there's
up.
more in the way.
Go down.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for
Can
you.
shut up? Where is he? I just have to kill him? That's it? I have to kill like 10 of them? That's probably an exaggeration.
Those majestic, murderous glint hawks.
Shut up. Take some fire.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Oh yes.
Those majestic, murderous glint hawks. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Because you're lazy. Where'd it go? Okay. This.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more
I was
in
gonna
the
say,
way.
is this the last one? And then I see a second one fly right by. Just, you know. Nice. Hey, Lord, nice.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Where's that other one?
Stay down!
Oh, you don't like fire? What's wrong with fire?
Those majestic, murderous glint hawks.
Hit it! Hit it! There it goes. I can't see it. I can't see it. There it is. There it is.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
Is there? Is there more on the way now? Where is he? Oh, just laying right here. You're a dum-dum.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you,
Now he
I don't
shows
mind
up.
doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
Oh yeah. He wanted him alive. Right. Right.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Oh, snap. It's about time he, finally shut up. Man. That was fun. That was so much fun. Talk to Dervahl, optional.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart.
I can imagine.
And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop.
Aww.
You're gonna make me tear up.
So what now?
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly.
Good.
Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere.
Aw, shucks.
Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Aw, stop it. You're so sweet.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. She likes me.
That's funny. I hope we see more of him. I like him. Fun guy. Alright. Let's see what Avad has to say. Wherever he is. 6. Where is he? Oh, duh. He's sitting right here. Okay.
Aloy,
My bad.
to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Can I have a house for free? And store all my stuff so I don't have to get rid of it all?
Were you and Ursa, you know...
Dating?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength.
Stop it, I'm gonna cry.
But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was.
Why not?
The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl.
Ah.
He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
And then he was so bent on destroying killing her? That's terrible.
What exactly
That's
will happen
terrible.
to Derval?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it.
I wouldn't worry about it.
My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Derval is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Well, we'll never know, so it's not worth dwelling about too long.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group, corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
No idea.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
I will. So we'll see more of him.
Shall we talk some more?
Oh yeah.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in
Does he
flames.
like me?
You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Gasp! Wait, what? I had to go my own way, like you used Ursa. I'm not a substitute. Can't there be an option that's like, you know what? Maybe I will stay. Or like... Ugh. I'll do this one.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
Oh, no, definitely not. And then my next response is goodbye.
I have to go.
I understand.
I'll be back. I promise.